Okay, so everyone, I had given some homework questions. Let us discuss.
Good evening, sir. I couldn't send the homework this week.
Yes, yes.
Sir, I'll
Okay, you
send
got.
it tomorrow.
Okay. Are you fine now?
Yes, sir. I'm having
Okay.
extreme coughing issues, so.
Okay. Okay. Send it to me by tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So did you check the homework this week?
Uh, Wait, I've checked it, some of them. Let me see. I don't think I've checked yours. Let's see. Oh no, I haven't checked yours. Okay, anyways, I'm going to write down the answers you match. Okay, Shrita.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So everyone pay attention. Okay. First one, the answer is 0, comma 1 by 10. Open, open. Open, open 0, comma 1 by 10. Okay. Excluding elemental 1 by 100. Anyone having any doubt? You can ask me now. Tell me. 0, comma 1 by 10. Open, open. Excluding 1 by 100. Next. Second one, both are 1. F of g of x and g of f of x, both are 1.
Can you do
Next.
second?
Second one. F of x equal to signum of x. Okay. And g of x equal to 1 plus x minus box of x. Okay, let us start. Okay, f of x is equal to signum of x and g of x is equal to 1 plus x minus box of x. X minus box of x is fractional part of x. That is 1 plus fractional part of x. So what is f of g of x? F of g of x will be equal to f of 1 plus fractional part of x, which is equal to signum of 1 plus fractional part of x. So what will this give us? Tell me. 1 only. Tell me, are you getting Oipsha?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Part 2. G of f of x. So it will be g of f of x, signum of x, which is equal to g of, okay, which is equal to 1 plus fractional part of x, fractional part of signum of x. Now, signum of x is always an integer, right? Tell me, Pavsha. So what is fractional part of signum of x? Tell me.
One.
1. 1. If signum of x is always an integer, what is fractional part of signum of x?
Zero.
0, right? So this will give us 1 plus 0, which is 1. Is it clear? Tell me, Pavsha.
Yes, sir.
So it's easy only. Next, number 3, everyone. Okay, number 3, we need to find out the range of A. Okay. Uh, we need to find out the value of A. A will be equal to 1 by root 2. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Tell me.
Sir, could you solve this one?
Okay. So Rishabh, over here it is written F maps R to R is defined by f of x equal to x square minus root 2 for some positive A. If f of root 2 is equal to minus root 2, we need to find out A. Okay. F of root 2 is equal to, I mean, f of root 2 is equal to minus root 2. Okay, let us start. So f of x equal to x square minus root 2. Pay attention, everyone.
Sir, I thought it was only f of f equals to root 2.
No, no.
f of f
F
into
of.
root 2 equals to always.
Oh. So can you solve it now or should I complete? Tell me.
So,
Okay,
let's
I'm
solve
solving.
it.
So I'm solving. Okay, it's f of root 2. Okay. So what is f of x? It will be equal to f of ax square minus root 2, which is equal to a into ax square minus root 2 whole square minus root 2. Okay. This is f of x. So f of root 2, which is root 2, f of root 2 will be equal to a into root 2 square, that is 2a minus root 2 whole square minus root 2 equal to root 2. Okay. So from here, what are we getting? Root 2 and root 2. Okay. Root 2 will go to right side. That will become 2 root 2. So a into, and taking root 2 a common outside, will give, will get a into, okay, a into, okay, a into 2, okay, within brackets, root 2a minus 1 whole square is equal to 2 root 2. Okay. We can cancel off these 2 and 2. Okay. Now let us expand. So this implies a into 2a minus 2 root 2, a plus 1 is equal to root 2. So what is given in the question? That the function defined by some positive a, f of root 2 is equal to minus root 2. Oh, acha, it was minus root 2. Wait, everyone, this is equal to minus root 2. So minus root 2 and minus root 2 will get cancelled. Okay, on the right hand side, we are going to get 0. Okay, so there are two cases. One is a equal to 0 or a equal to 1 by root 2. Are you getting, Rishabh? Tell me.
Yes, I got it.
Okay. But over here, there must be some other condition given. So it is given that for some positive a. Okay, therefore a equal to 0 is discarded because 0 is not a positive number. Therefore a equal to 1 by root 2. Okay, next. Next one is f of x is equal to root over x, g of x equal to root over 2 minus x. You need to find out domain of f of g. Domain of f of g is less than or equal to 4. G of f will be less than or equal to, sorry, first one is less than or equal to 2. Next one is less than or equal to 4. F of f will be 0 comma infinity, closed open. And lastly, minus 2 to 2, closed. Next, number 5. Number 5 is a proof problem. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Tell me. 5 is a proof problem. If there's anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Okay, next. Number 6. Number 6 is option D. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. 6 is option D. Next. 7. 7 is 3x plus 7 upon 2 minus x. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Next. Number 8. 8 is f of x. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'm writing down the answers. Number 8 is f of x equal to 1 minus x. Okay. So over here, the answer is g of f of x. Okay, I'm writing g of f of x first. G of f of x is minus x square if x belongs to 0 comma 1, open. Okay. It will be equal to x if x belongs to minus infinity comma 0. Anyone having any doubt, tell me. I'll explain. It will be equal to
Yeah, I
1
have a
minus,
doubt.
okay, 1 minus x square if x belongs to. So Ipsha, you were there in the last class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Ipsha, tell me, Which method should I apply? With graph or without graph? Tell me. Which method you'll understand more?
Sir,
Tell me.
without graphs.
Without graphs. Okay, let us start with without graph. Okay, everyone. So pay attention. I'm going to find out g of f of x. Okay.
Sir, can you please show the answer just for a second?
Okay. So this is g of f of x. I'm going to write down f of g of x also.
Yes,
f
sir.
of
Done,
g,
sir.
f of g of x will be equal to of g of x will be equal to x square for x belongs to minus infinity comma 0. It will be equal to 1 plus x if x belongs to close 0 to 1 open, and it will be equal to x and it will be equal to x. Okay. For x belongs to 1 comma infinity. Okay. So Ifsha, I'm going to solve for g of f of x. Okay. Pay attention. So Ifsha, g of f of x. Okay. G of f of x will be equal to minus f of x if f of x is less than 1. Right. Tell me. It will be equal to 1
Yes, sir.
minus f of x if f of x is greater than or equal to 1. Right. Tell me, Ifsha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now f of x has how many choices? F of x has two choices, right? Two choices of expressions. Has two choices of expression. Okay. One is 1 minus x and another one is x square. Okay. So g of f of x. So g of f of x will be equal to, okay. First of all, I'm going to substitute 1 minus x. So it will become minus of 1 minus x when, when, when can I substitute 1 minus x? When x is less than 0, let me see. I can substitute 1 minus x when x is less than or equal to 0. If x is less than or equal to 0, and f of x means 1 minus x. 1 minus x is less than 1. Tell me, are you getting? Both the things should happen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. After that, we can substitute x square, that is minus x square, when x is greater than 0. Intersection x square is less than 1. Right, tell me. Are you getting, Aisha?
Yes, sir.
Next. Now I'm going to use the second option, that is x square. Okay. So it will be equal to 1
But
minus f of x.
why
So
x square less than 1?
because both the things should happen. One is x has to be greater than 0, right? Since I've used x square over here.
Yes, sir.
And another one, f of x should be less than 1,
Oh, okay,
right?
sir. Now I
Minus
understood. Yes, sir.
f of x is x square. X square should be less than 1.
Less than 1.
Next. Okay. Next. Now I'm going to use 1 minus x in the second branch of g of x. Okay, so it will be 1 minus of 1 minus x. When? When x is less than or equal to 0, intersection. The intersection f of x should be greater than or equal to 1. So 1 minus x must be greater than or equal to 1. Tell me, are you getting, Avisha?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, lastly, it will be 1 minus x square. If x is greater than 0, intersection x square is greater than or equal to 1. Tell me, is it clear, Avisha? After this,
Yes, sir.
we have to do simplification. Okay, after this, when you simplify, you can see, Avisha, minus of 1 minus x, that will become x minus 1. Okay. You see, x is less than or equal to 0. Solve this inequality, what are you getting? Tell me. Are you getting x greater than 0? Are you
Yes,
getting
sir.
x good? So can you see, Oibsha, that over here x belongs to 5? Tell me. Next, it will become minus x square when x is greater than 0 and x square is less than 1. That means x belongs to 0, comma 1 if you take the intersection. Okay. Next, 1 minus of 1 minus x, that will give us only x. If x belongs to x is less than or equal to 0 and 1 minus x is greater than or equal to 1. So from here, what are we getting? X belongs to minus infinity comma 0. Okay, 0 closed. And lastly, 1 minus x square when x is greater than 0 and x square is greater than or equal to 1. So over here, if x belongs to closed 1 to infinity open. Is it clear, Aisha? And
Yes,
after
sir.
this, you can simplify. Okay. So same way you can do it for f of g of x also. Okay.
I will be able to do it.
Yes, I have left. Okay. Tell me, those who are online, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Okay, up to number 8. Yes, Rishabh, tell me.
So could you once show me the answer of fourth question number 4?
Fourth one. Okay. Fourth one
So,
is this.
so I'm not getting how the g of f is less than 4, less than or equals to 4. For me, it is
G of
coming
f.
0 to 4. Ah, yes, g of f.
Acha, for you, it is coming 0 to 4. Acha, let me see. I may be wrong. Let me see. Over here, the answer is given as. Oh no, it is 0 to 4. Okay, by mistake, I wrote less than or equal to 4. G of f will be less than or equal. X belongs to 0 to 4, everyone. Okay, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. Okay, next. Number 9. Number 9 is f of x. Over here, two solutions. 9 and 10. I gave the same question by mistake. Okay, it will be two solutions only for 9 and 10 both.
So could you solve this one?
So this one, okay.
Yes.
So f of x equal to 0, x less than or x less than 1, and it will be equal to 2x minus 2 when x is greater than or equal to 1. We need to find out the number of solutions of this equation. Okay, so our task is to draw the graph. Okay, everyone, pay attention. What do you think? What is f of x? What is f of x? F of x will be equal to 0 if f is less than 1, and it will be equal to 2 into f minus 2 if f is greater than or equal to 1. Remember. Okay. So let us simplify this. Okay. Uh, 0 when f is less than 1. Okay. So f of x will be equal to, there are two branches. One, it will be 0. Okay. If x is less than 1, if x is less than 1, intersection f of x is also less than 1. Now over here, what is f of x? 0 is less than. Okay. Over here, so it is less than 1 only. Okay. Next. It will be equal to of f of x 0. Okay. It will be 0. 0 I've already used. Then 2f minus 2. So 2 into. Okay. 2 into 2x minus 2. Okay. 2 into 2x minus 2. If f is greater than or equal to 1. F is greater than. If uh, x is greater than or equal to 1, intersection 2x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 1. Okay. So if 2x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 1, what are we getting? If 2x minus 2 is greater than or equal to 1, what are we getting? X is greater than or equal to 3 by 2. Okay. So this will be equal to 0. If x is less than 1, it will be equal to 2 to the 4x minus 4x minus 4. So minus 2 will also be there. 4x minus 6 if x is less than 3 by 2. But over here there is a discontinuity. Okay, between 1 and 3 by 2. I think I'm making some mistake. Wait a minute. Okay, it is 0 and then 2f minus 2. Okay, so when you substitute 0, okay, when you substitute 0, x is less than 1, intersection x is greater than 1. Okay, and then if you substitute 2f minus 2, but 2f minus 2, okay, okay, so there will be one more branch I get, 2f minus 2, and x is less than 1. Okay, wait, let us draw it with graphs. Okay, Rishabh, pay attention. Okay, see, while doing it manually, see, because of this 0, I'm actually eliminating one of the branch. Okay, I'm not getting it properly. Okay, let us do it with the help of the graphs. So drawing the graph of f of x, okay? So the graph of f of x will look somewhat like this. Up to 0, it will be, no, up to 1, it will be 0. And after 1, what are we getting? After 1, we are going to get 2f minus 2, somewhat like this. So this is the graph of f of x. Okay, are you getting, Rishabh?
Yes.
Okay, now I'm going to write down f of x. So f of x will be equal to 0 when f is less than 1. F is less than 1 means, achha, what is this point? Tell me. What is this point? Tell me. At what value of x? 2 into x minus 1. Sorry. 2 into x minus 2 is equal to 1. Tell me. At what value of x? 3 by 2, right? So this point is
Yes.
3 by 2. Okay. So up to 3 by 2. Okay. Up to 3 by 2, what are you getting? Can I say that this implies f of x will be equal to 0 for all x less than 3 by 2? And it will be equal to 2 into 2x minus 2 minus 2 when x is greater than or equal to 3 by 2. Tell me. Are you getting Rishabh? Yes or no? Tell me.
So I did not get the first part. Why it will be
How
0
it?
for x less than 3 by 2?
Yes, because you see, f is less than 1, right? Wait. Forget about these two, okay? You focus on the first one. Okay, what is given? F is less than 1. What is the function?
Yes.
0, right?
0.
So for what value of x, f of x is less than 1? Tell me. For what value of x, f of x is less than 1? Tell me. This branch, okay, this branch is 2x minus 2 branch, right?
Yes, sir.
2x minus 2 is also less than 1. So over here, what is x? X is less than 3 by 2, isn't
Than
it?
3 by 2. Yes, sir.
Are you getting?
Yep.
So for all x less than 3 by 2, what are we getting? 0.
0. Yes.
F of x is less than 1. Now is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. If you still haven't understood, tell me. I'll explain again. Tell me.
Yes, I got it.
Got it? Okay.
Yes.
Now what do we need to find out? We need to find out f of x. Okay. So over here, let g of x is equal to f of x. Okay, Rishabh? G of x is equal to f of x. So I say f of x. Okay, this will be equal to g of x. So just let us take composite on g of x. Okay. Now I'm going to draw the graph of g of x. Okay. Drawing the graph of g of x. Now what is g of x? G of x will be equal to 0 if g of x is less than 3 by 2. Okay. And it will be equal to 4g minus 6 when g of x is greater than or equal to 3 by 2. Tell me, Rishabh, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Next. Okay, let us draw the graph of g of x. Okay, g of x will be equal to 0. Achha, first of all, let us draw the graph of g of x, then I'm going to find it. Okay. It will be less than, it will be equal to 0 up to 3 by 2. Up to 3 by 2, it is 0. And after 3 by 2, it is 4g minus 6 like this. Is it clear? Tell me, Rishabh.
Yes.
We need to find out for what value of x, g of x is less than 3 by 2. Okay. The functional value will be 0 for g of x less than 3 by 2. So tell me, we substitute 4g minus 6 is equal to 3 by 2. What are you getting? 4g minus 6, you substitute it is equal to 3 by 2. Tell me, what are you getting? G equal to 6 plus 3 by 2 divided by 4. Okay, that will give us how much? 15 by 8. Right, tell me.
Yes, 15 by 8.
15 by 8. So if x is less than 15 by 8, okay, if x is less than 15 by 8, then only we are getting 0. So can I say that g of x will be equal to 0 if x is less than 15 by 8? Tell me, less than 15 by 8, and it will be equal to 4 into 4x minus 6, that is 4g minus 6 if x is greater than or equal to 15 by 8. Tell me, is it clear? Yes or
Yes.
no? Now g of x should be equal to x, right? Achha, so see, by this time you must have understood, right, that the graph will look somewhat like this of g of x. The graph of g of x will look somewhat like this. Now, if I draw the graph of y equal to x, okay, if I draw the graph of y equal to x, at how many points will it intersect the graph? Tell me, Rishabh.
At 2 points.
At 2 points, right? So hence there are two solutions. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. I hope it is clear to everyone else also. Okay. Next. Number 11. Number 11 is we need to find out f of g of 2. You people got it as over here. The answer is 3.5. See, it came this year only. 3.5. Very easy. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now.
Sir, will you
3.5.
please solve the question number 7?
Yes. 7. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. F of x is given g of such that g of f of x is equal to x for all x in the domain of f. Okay. We need to find out g. Okay. Let us start. Number 7. Okay. F of x is equal to 2x minus 7 upon x plus 3. Okay. And it is given that g of f of x is equal to x. Okay. Later on in this chapter, you will understand that if g of f of x is equal to x, then g is the inverse of f. Okay. Later on in
Okay.
this chapter, you will understand that if g of f of x is equal to x, then g is the inverse of x. Okay. But anyways, we need to find out the value of f of x over here. So g of 2x plus 7 upon x minus 3 is given as how much? X, right? Okay. But I need g of x, right? So what you do is you take t is equal to 2x plus 7 upon x minus 3. Okay. Why I'm doing this? Because ultimately I'll put t over here. T is the dummy variable. Okay. And now let us find out t in terms of x. Okay. So from here, what are we getting? T into x minus 7 is equal to 2x plus 7, right, Shashwato? From
Yes,
here,
sir.
what do we get? Taking x common, we are going to get t minus 2. This will be equal to 7t plus 7. Okay. So from here, x will be equal to how much? So it is 2x plus 7 upon x. Oh, 2x minus 7 upon x plus 3, right? whole thing 2x minus 7 upon x plus 3. 2x minus 7 upon x plus 3. X plus 3, 2x minus 7. Okay. So we are getting x into t minus 2, x into t minus 2. This will be equal to x plus 3. This will be equal to minus 3t minus 7. Okay. So from here, what are we getting? X is equal to minus of 3t minus 7 upon t minus 2. Multiplying by minus 1 in the numerator and denominator, will get 3t plus 7 upon 2 minus t. So what is f of x? F of x, I mean g of x. G of x will be equal to 3x plus 7 upon 2 minus x. Is it clear? Tell me, Shashwatu. Shashwatu, is it clear?
Sir, can you explain again?
Yes. Over here, did you understand how I found out the value of x? X equal to minus 3t minus 7 upon t minus 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what is uh what is t? T is 2x minus 7 upon x plus 3. So I substituted it over here. Okay.
Okay,
And what
sir.
is x? X is 3t plus 7 upon 2 minus t. Are you
Oh,
getting?
okay, sir. Now understood. Now we have to
Okay.
put x instead of t.
Exactly. Okay, wait.
Okay.
First of all, so g of t will be equal to 3t plus 7 upon 2 minus t. This implies g of x will be equal to 3t plus 3x plus 7 upon 2 minus x. Done. Is it clear, Shashwatu? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next. Question number 10 is, number 11 is 3.5. And see, number 12, this kind of question, we did it in the class. It came in advanced 2018. The answer is 119. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Tell me. No one? Okay. If there's anyone having any doubt up to 12, let me know.
Sir, could you solve number 12?
Number 12. Okay.
Yes.
Let X be a set having exactly 5 elements, and Y be a set having exactly 7 elements. Alpha is the number of one functions. So Rishabh, tell me, what is the value of alpha? There are two sets over here. Okay, there are two sets over here. Set A contains 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set B contains 7 elements. Sorry. The two sets are X and Y. Set Y contains 7 elements. So Rishabh, can you tell me what is the total number of one functions that you can define from X to Y? That is alpha. Alpha is very easy. Tell me. First of all, you will select any of the 5 elements from Y right side. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
That is how much? 7C5
7C5
into 5
into 5
factorial.
factorial.
Yes.
So, yes.
Okay. Next. After this, Rishabh, over here in the question it is given, and beta be the number of onto functions, surjective functions from y to x. That means the whole of the x should get exhausted, right? Number of onto functions from y to x. Now see, the number of elements in y is more than the number of elements in x. Okay. So over here, uh, what other things can happen? Case one. Okay. It can happen that uh, it one of the way to map from y to x. This is y, this is x. Can be this one. Means 3 elements are mapped to only one element. Wait. 4 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha. 3 elements are mapped to only one element. Right. This can happen. Yes or no?
Yes.
But it can be any 3 elements, right? So you need to make a group of 3, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Are you getting? You need to make a group of 3, 1, 1, and 1. Okay. So what is the number of ways to make a group? Tell me. Number of ways will be equal to 7 factorial. Sorry. 3, 4, 7. Yes, 7 factorial divided by
3
3
factorial.
factorial into 1 factorial whole to the power 4 into 1 by 4 factorial. Okay, this is the number of ways of forming a group. Okay. Next, after this, you need to distribute also. Okay. Number of ways to distribute the groups into 5 elements. Number of ways will be equal to 7 factorial divided by it's 3 factorial into 4 factorial only multiplied by 5 factorial. Tell me, is it clear, Rishabh?
Yes.
Okay. Next, another way, case 2. Another way is that two particular elements are mapped to one element, and then again two particular elements are mapped to another element. So I think this is also another case. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, okay. So over here, what is the number of functions? Number of functions will be equal to 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 1 factorial whole to the power 3 multiplied by 1 upon. There are two groups of equation, that is 2 factorial whole square. Wait a minute. Okay. There are two groups of equal strength, 1 by 2 factorial, and there are three groups of another equal strength, 1 by 3 factorial. This whole thing is multiplied by 5 factorial. Tell me, is it clear, Rishabh? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, my task is to find out 1 by 5 factorial into beta minus alpha, right? So this will be equal to, you see, 5 factorial is common in all three of them, okay? So 5 factorial will get cancelled, okay? Finally, you are going to get, Acha, writing 5 factorial over here, 5 factorial by 5 factorial within brackets, 7 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial, writing it as 4 into 2 factorial into 3 factorial plus 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 4 factorial minus 7c5. Okay, let us calculate. After this, we have to calculate. So what is 7 factorial is 5040. Okay, wait. 3 factorial is 6. Okay, 3 factorial is 6. Okay, this will become 5 factorial into 7. This will go by 5 factorial into 7. Okay, after this 5 factorial is 120. 120 divided by 2 is 60. 60 divided by 4 is 15. 15 into 7 is 105. So this will give us 105 plus what is 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial into 4 factorial? Tell me. 7 into 6 into 5 divided by 1 into 2 into 3. 35. 105 plus 35. Okay, minus 7c5 will be equal to 21. 7 6 of 42 divided by 2, 21. So this is coming at 119. Tell me. Is it clear, Rishabh? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, this was not that tough. Came in advance. And similar type of problem we did it last class only, I guess. Last class or last to last class? Okay.
So actually, I didn't read the question carefully. I thought they were asking for a onto function from x to y. So I got confused
Oh,
because there was more number of elements in y than x.
yes. Over here, they gave a twist in y
Yes.
to x. Okay. Generally, when you are in exam, okay, you are finding functions from x to y. Okay, this you might skip. Okay. I mean, many students might skip. Okay. Anyone else having any doubt? Tell me, Oipsha, Adrija, Anvesha, Madhurjo, anyone having any doubt?
No,
Ronak,
sir.
Shanaya, Shashwato, tell me, having any
No, sir.
doubt in the homework questions?
No,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, so everyone, let us continue. Okay, the last sum we did was this one. Okay. X minus 6. Okay. Okay, let us continue, everyone. Everyone solve this one. Question number 1 for today. Question number 1 for today. F of x is equal to 1 minus x cube for x is less than 0. And it is x square minus 1 for x is greater than or equal to 0. Find f of g whole x. Okay. Where g of x is equal to x minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3 for x less than 0. And it will be equal to x plus 1 whole to the power half when x is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, quickly solve, everyone. Question number 2. Okay, let f comma g maps n to n. N to n means n is a set of natural numbers. F of x is equal to n plus 1 by 2 for n is odd, and it will be equal to n by 2 if n is even, where n is a set of natural numbers, where n is a set of natural numbers. Okay, then okay, and g of x is equal to, and g of x equals to n minus of minus 1 whole to the power n. Then f of g is option A 1 1 on 2 and on 2. Next, option B 1 1 and into 1 1 and into. Option C many 1 and into many 1 and into. And option D many 1 and onto. Solve. Okay, quickly solve, everyone. Okay, so I've got some of the answers. Yes, Adrija, number 1 is correct. Rasheshwari, number 1 is correct. Shashwato, number 1 is correct. Shinika, check number 1. Adito, number 1 is correct. Okay, others also solve. Okay, everyone, I'm going to solve number 1. Pay attention. Okay,
So
Oibsha, check
can
your
you show
answer
the
again.
graph also?
Number 1. Okay, let us start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's draw the graph also. Okay, f of x and g of x. So over here, in order to find out f of g of x, I will have to draw the graph of g of x. Right. Drawing the graph of g of x. Drawing the graph of g of x. Okay. Where is the function changing? The function is changing around 0, right? What is g of 0? G of 0 is equal to 1. Actually, g of 0 plus is equal to 1. And g of 0 minus is equal to minus 1. Okay. Let us see how the graph will look like. Now you see, over here, g of x is equal to x minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3. Okay. So we need to understand whether the graph is concave up or concave down. Okay. So for that we need to differentiate once. Okay. Let us differentiate. G dash x will be equal to 1 by 3 into x to the power x minus 1 whole to the power minus 2 by 3 into only x minus 1 whole to the power minus 2 by 3. It's fine. Okay. Okay. So over here, this function, this is the exponential function. This is always greater than 0. Okay. For x greater than 1, greater than 0. Okay. So g dash x is greater than 0. G of x is increasing. Next, g double dash x. G double dash x will be equal to minus 2 by 3 into 1 by 3 into x minus 1 whole to the power minus 2 by 3 minus 1, that is minus 5 by 3. Now tell me, anyone tell me, this expression is positive or negative? Tell me. G double dash x. This expression is positive or negative? What do you think? Tell me. Anyone? Shashwato, what do you think?
So
This
negative.
this expression is negative. So can I say that the function is concave downwards on the right hand side? This implies g of x is concave downwards. Are people getting how I've got concave downwards?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and on the left hand side it will be concave up. Okay. So the
Then
graph
why
of g of,
concave downwards?
because it is less than 0. Are you getting? G double dash x is less than 0. That means g dash x is decreasing, right or no?
Okay,
Tell
sir.
me.
Yes.
And g dash x is decreasing, so it will change from plus to minus, right? Do you remember? If it changes
Yes.
from plus to minus, then the graph is concave down, right? Tell me. Do you remember? We have done this
Yes,
before.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So this point is 1 comma 0. Okay, this point is 1 comma 0. This is how the graph is going to look like. Okay. And from 0 to 0 comma minus 1, the graph is going to look like somewhat like this. Okay, look somewhat like this. Okay, is the function continuous or discontinuous? What do you think?
Discontinuous, sir.
Discontinuous.
Discontinue. Yes, yes. Okay. So I hope you have understood, Shashwato. This is the graph of g of x. Now from the
Yes,
graph of
sir.
g of x only, we can draw f of g of x. What is f of g of x? F of g of x will be equal to f of g of x will be equal to 1 minus of 1 minus of x cube. So x cube is what? What is x cube? 1 minus g cube. Okay. 1 minus g cube for g less than 0. When g of x is less than 0, it will be equal to g square minus 1 when g is greater than or equal to 0. Okay. So what is g of x, everyone? Acha, g less than 0. Let us understand when is g less than 0. G is less than 0 in this branch, right? G is less than 0 in this branch. Okay. What is the equation of this branch? Okay. So we can substitute x minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3 whole cube. Okay. This will be equal to 1 minus x minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3 whole cube. Okay. When x is less than 0. Okay. And this will be, next one will be x plus 1 whole to the power half whole square minus 1 when x is greater than or equal to 0. Tell me, is it clear to everyone? Yes or no? Aisha, are you getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you simplify, what are we getting? 1 minus x minus 1. Okay, when x is less than 0, it will be equal to x plus 1 minus 1 when x is greater than or equal to 0, which will become 2 minus x when x is less than 0, and it will be equal to x when x is greater than or equal to 0. I hope it is clear to everyone. Okay, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Okay, next, everyone solve number 2 quickly. Yes, tell me, others have understood. Shania, is it clear? Number 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Tell me, Samragni, Shrita, Shreyasi, did you people understand number 1? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Ronak, Ritam, did you understand? Protoy, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Solve number 2.
So the lower branch is the equation of x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 2.
Lower branch is the equation of x plus 1 whole to the power 1 by 2. Yes. Wait a minute. No, x minus 1 whole to the power 1 by 3. Not x for x less than 0. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yes. On the right hand side, it will be concave down, and on the left hand side, it will be concave up. You can understand. So see, over here, this will be greater than 0. G double dash x will be less than 0 for x greater than 0. Okay.
Yes.
But for x less than 0, what will happen?
Will be
It will
greater than 0, like the
greater than 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is why it is concave up. Are you getting? Tell me, Shashwatu.
Yes,
So,
sir.
what was the
Yes.
highest score in mains and advanced this time?
Wait, I'll post the leaderboard very soon. Okay. Maybe by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Give me some time. Okay. Okay, everyone quickly solve number 2. Yes, Ahir number 2 is correct. Madhujo number 2 is correct. Adrija number 2 is correct. Everyone quickly send. Yes, Joyatra number 1 was correct. Abhipsha 2 is correct. Shubhangi 2 is correct. Aditya 2 is correct. Yashnika number 2 is correct. Ronak number 2 is correct. Rishabh 2 is correct. Anvesha 2 is correct. Joyatra 2 is correct. Everyone pay attention. Okay, number 2. Okay. So first of all, let us define g of x, everyone. Number 2, first of all, let us define g of x. For n is odd, it will return some different value. For n is even, it will return some different values. So can I say g of x will be equal to, for n is odd, it will be equal to -1. So g of n will be equal to n plus 1 if n is odd. And it will be equal to n minus 1 when n is even. Okay, remember. So if n is odd, g of n will be even. Can you people understand? And if n is even, g of n is odd. Remember. So f of g of n will be equal to f of n plus 1 if n is odd. Remember everyone, what is f of n? F of x, sorry, I've written x. It should be f of n. F of n is equal to n plus 1 by 2 when n is odd. Okay. So f of g of n will be equal to f of n plus 1 when n is odd. Okay. And it will be equal to f of n minus 1 when n is even. Right? Tell me everyone. Are you people getting? Okay. It will be equal to f of n plus 1 when n is odd. Okay. So if n is odd, everyone, what have we got? What is the function? The function is n plus 1 by 2. Okay. So it will be equal to n plus 1 by 2. Okay. If n is odd. And f of n minus 1. What is f of n minus 1? When n is even, it will be equal to n minus 1 plus 1 by 2 when n is even. Tell me, are you people getting? Yes or no? Shresi, are you getting? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we have to substitute n minus 1. Okay. So finally, what are we getting? F of n will be equal to, f of g of n will be equal to n plus 1 by 2 when n is odd. And it will be equal to n by 2 when n is even. Okay. Acha, if n is even, what's the range?
So, but for n is even, it is given n by 2.
Wait a minute. For n is even, it is given n by 2. So instead of n, we have to substitute. Wait a minute. I think I'm making some substitution wrong. Wait. Eh, f of g of n is equal to f of n plus 1 when n is odd. Okay. This one you understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And what is n plus 1?
So n plus 2 by 2.
If n is odd, n plus 1 is even, right?
Yes, sir.
If n plus 1 is even, where do I need to substitute? In the first branch or the second branch? Tell me, Shashwata.
Second branch. Oh, okay, sir.
Second.
Understood.
Are you getting? That's why I substituted over here. N plus 1 by 2. Is it clear? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Next. N is even. If n is even, then g of n, that is n minus 1 is odd, right?
Yes, sir.
And if n minus 1 is odd, in which branch we should substitute? The
So
first branch
first
or
one.
the first branch? So that's why I substituted the first branch. N minus 1 plus 1 by 2. Is it clear? Tell me.
Okay.
Now, what is the range of this function? Range of the function will be equal to, if n is even, range of the function will be equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 dot. Right? And if n is even, the range will be same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are getting the same thing. Right? Done. Codomain is a set of natural numbers. Okay. So of course it is many one. You can understand. Hence the answer is many one on 2. Option D. Is it clear to everyone? If there's anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. It will be many one on 2. Next. Another question. Question number 3. If f of x is equal to e to the power x minus x and g of x is equal to x square minus x. Okay, for all x belongs to R. Okay. In which interval, in which interval, in which interval f of g of x is decreasing? Sorry, is increasing. You need to find out the interval in which it is increasing. Question number 4. G of x is equal to x square plus x minus 1. Okay. G of f of x is equal to 4x square minus 10x plus 5. Okay. Find f of 5 by 4. Solve. Okay. Question number 5. F of x is a polynomial satisfying. F of x is a polynomial satisfying f of x into f of y is equal to f of x plus f of y plus f of xy minus 2. Okay. F of 2 is equal to 5. Find f of 3. Find f of 3. Solve quickly. Okay. So everyone, f of x is given to us, g of x is given to us. We need to find out the find out the interval in which f of g of x is increasing. Okay, everyone. Now over here there are two methods. Method one. Let f of g of x is equal to h of x. Okay. Then we can differentiate. We can find out where h dash x is greater than zero. So everyone, h dash x will be equal to chain rule f dash g of x into g dash x. Tell me, are you people getting? I've used chain rule. First of all, I have differentiated f of g of x with respect to g of x, then differentiated g of x with respect to x. Okay, let us substitute everyone. F dash g of x. Okay, okay. What is f of f dash x? F dash x is equal to e to the power x minus 1. So f dash g of x will be equal to e to the power x square minus x minus 1. Okay, wait, I'm writing it down. Wait. First of all, you find out f dash x. F dash x will be equal to e to the power x minus 1. So f dash of g of x will be equal to f dash at x cube minus, wait a minute, x square minus x, which is equal to e to the power x square minus x minus 1. This is f dash g of x. And what is g dash x? G dash x will be equal to 3x square, no, 2x square minus 1. Tell me, are you people getting? So
Sir, only
finally,
two.
what? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, only 2x. Yes, 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 you are correct. 2x minus 1. So h of x, h dash x will be equal to f dash g of x, that is e to the power x square minus x minus 1 multiplied by 2x minus 1. Okay. What are the critical points over here? Tell me, everyone. The critical points are half and
0 and
0
1.
and 1.
0 and 1. Right. Let us plot. This is 0, then half, then 1. How will the wavy curve look like? It will look somewhat like this. Okay. Therefore, x belongs to where it is increasing, where it is above the x-axis. In this case, h dash x is greater than 0. Right, everyone? Those who are online, tell me. Therefore, h dash x is greater than 0 in 0 comma half union 1 comma infinity. Okay, so this is the interval in which f of g of x is increasing. Tell me, are you people getting? If you are unable to understand, you can ask me. Tell me, everyone. Ritam, is it clear? Ritam, Adrija,
Yes.
Shashwato, Rasheshwari, Anvesha,
Yes, sir.
Jaitra,
Yes,
Shubhangi,
sir.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you please show the upper part once?
Yes.
Thank you.
Is it done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, method two, what you can do is you can find out another way to differentiate. Method two, you can find out f of g of x first. F of g of x is f of x square minus x, which is equal to e to the power x square minus x minus 1. Okay. After this, e to the power x square minus x into minus x square minus x. Okay. After this, again, you have to differentiate only. Okay. So, second method, you people have understood, right? You have to again differentiate. Next. Okay. I'm going to solve question number 4. G of x is given to us. G of f of x is given to us. You need to find out f of 5 by 4. Okay. Let us understand how to find out f of 5 by 4. Okay. The argument in x should be 5 by 4. So what you
Sir,
do
I have
is
sent my answer.
you send it. Let's see.
It's the same here.
Oh, Ritam, you have sent the answer of number 4.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 4 is correct. So Ritam, 4 is correct. Abhipsha, 4 is correct. Okay.
Sir, I've sent you two.
Also send 4.
Yes. Ahir, 4 is correct. Rishabh, number 4 is correct. Yes. Adrito, number 5 is correct. Adrito, 4 is also correct. Oh, wait a minute. Shubhangi, 4 is correct. Shinika, 4 is correct. Okay. So there are two ways to solve for 4, everyone. Pay attention. There are two ways to solve question number 4. Pay attention.
Sir, I'm sending. Please wait.
Asha, send. Number 4 is very easy, everyone. Quickly solve. As Madhurjo, number 4 is correct. Ahir, number 5 is correct. Shashwatu, number 4 is correct. Okay, everyone pay attention. Number 4, there are two ways to solve. G of x is given to us, g of f of x is given to us. You need to find out f of 5 by 4. So what you can do is, everyone, you can directly substitute 5 by 4 because our task is to find out, our task is to replace x by 5 by 4. Okay. So in g of f of x, we substitute x by 5 by 4. Okay, method 1 is number 4. Okay. So g of f of 5 by 4. Okay. This will be equal to 4 into 5 by 4 whole square minus 10 into 5 by 4 plus 5. Okay. This will give us how much? 25 by 4 minus 50 by 4 plus 5. That gives us minus 5 by 4. Okay. Now see, g of f of 5 by 4 is equal to minus 5 by 4. So for same, now for some x, x square plus x minus 1 must be equal to minus 5 by 4. Right, everyone? For some value of x square plus x minus 1 will be equal to minus 5 by 4. Let us find out the value of x. Okay. Cross multiplying, we'll get 4x square plus 4x minus 4x plus 5. That will give us plus 1 equal to 0. So from here, we are getting x equal to minus half. Okay. So what does it implies, everyone? This implies, on comparison, this implies f of 5 by 4 is equal to minus half. Tell me, are you people getting? If you are unable to understand, you can ask me now. Okay. Method 2. Method 2, you can simplify g of x a little bit. Okay, g of x is equal to x square plus x minus 1. Okay, so let us make it a perfect square. This can be written as x square plus 2 into x into half plus half whole square minus 1 minus half whole square. Tell me, are people getting? If you are unable to understand, ask. Yes, Ronak, Shanaya, Shijita, Shubhankit, are people getting?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this will become x plus half whole square. Now, minus 1 minus 1, 1 by 4. This will become minus 5 by 4. Okay, this is what g of x is. Okay, everyone. So, everyone, what is g of f of x? Okay, g of f of x will be equal to, wait a minute. Okay, g of f of x will be equal to 4x square. Where is it? 4x square minus 10x plus 5. So that also I can make it a perfect square. Let's see. 4x square minus 10x plus 5. This can be written as 2x whole square minus 2 into 2x into 4, 5 by 2. Yes, 5 by 2. So we need to add 5 by 2 whole square and subtract 5 by 2 whole square. So plus 5 minus 5 by 2 whole square. Okay, what are we getting? Let's see. This will become 2x minus 5 by 2 whole square. Okay, minus 5 by 2. Okay, let me see. Okay, minus 5 by 2. Okay, so see, there is a similarity between g of x and g of f of x. Okay, uh, you can understand over here, I think x was replaced by something. So I've got 2x minus 5 by 2. Okay, so let us do some more modification. Okay, this minus 5 by 2. Okay, so this can further be written as 2x minus 3 plus half. Yes, 2x minus 3 plus half whole square minus 5 by 2. Okay, so on comparing these two, okay, we can see that x was replaced by 2x minus 3. So therefore, f of x will be equal to 2x minus 3. Now you substitute f of 5 by 4. F of 5 by 4 will be equal to 2 into 5 by 4 minus 3, which will give us 10 by 4 minus 3 minus, oh, wait a minute. No, no, no. 10 by 4 minus 3, so minus half, yes. I hope it is clear to everyone. I've shown both the methods, whichever method you want to follow. Next, number 5. Let's see who has done it. Yes, so option number 5 is correct. Everyone, I'm going to solve number 5. Pay attention. A similar kind of functional equation, we solved it earlier, right?
Yes, sir.
In the beginning of the class, f of x into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x. Do you remember? Yes or no?
Can you see my answer?
F of x into f of 1 by x. Let me see. Yes, Bigyan, your answer is correct. F of x into f of, you people recall, f of x into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x. Do you remember? There are only two such polynomials in the whole algebra that will satisfy this functional equation. What are those two polynomials? Tell me, everyone, which will satisfy this equation. Anyone remembers?
Sorry, x to the power n minus 1 and x to the power n minus 2.
Minus 2. Oh.
Sorry,
So 1 minus x to the
minus
power
1.
n.
1 plus minus x to the power n. Right?
Yes. 1 minus x to the power n, 1 plus x to the power n.
Yes. Remember. Okay. If you forget it in the exam, again you have to derive it and then do it. Okay. It
Yes.
will be.
We have to solve the question by this method only.
Yes. So what you do is over here, you put x is equal to, put y is equal to 1 by x. What do we get? This implies f of x into f of 1 by x will be equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x. Okay. Plus f of 1 minus 2. Tell me, are you people getting? Let us call this equation 1. Okay. Now over here, I need to find out f of 1. Hmm. Acha, I think I have to take a help of some boundary value condition. Acha, over here, see, f of 2 is already given to us. Okay. So I can utilize this. I can find out the value of f of 1. Okay. So you people see, in this equation, if I substitute x equal to 1 and y equal to 2, I'll be able to find out f of 1. Okay. Putting x equal to 1. Okay, let us call this equation. Acha, I should have called this equation 1 and this equation as equation 2. Putting x equal to 1 and y equal to 2 in equation 1, what do we get? We'll get f of 1 into f of 2. F of 1 into f of 2 is equal to f of 1 plus f of 2 plus f of 2 minus 2. Okay, f of 2 is given as 5. This implies 5 f of 1 is equal to f of 1. F of 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 minus 2. Okay, this implies everyone 4 into f of 1 is equal to 8. This implies f of 1 is equal to 2. Okay, so I've got the value of f of 1, everyone. Okay, we can substitute f of. Okay, so everyone, this part is gone only, right? Putting f of 1 in equation 2, what are we getting? We are going to get f of x plus f of, sorry, into f of 1 by x is equal to f of x plus f of 1 by x. Okay. Now, as I told you that there are only two polynomials in the world which will satisfy this functional equation. This implies we can say f of x is equal to 1 plus minus x to the power n. Okay. Achha, something is given, right? F of 2 is given as 5. So which one it should be, everyone? Should it be 1 plus x to the power n or 1 minus x to the power n? By looking at f of 2 is equal to 5, what do you think? What comes into your head? Should it be 1 plus x is x to the power n or 1 minus x to the power n?
1 plus.
1 plus, right, everyone? Tell me. This implies f of x should be equal to 1 plus x to the power n. And since f of 2 is given as 5, we can easily say that f of x is equal to 1 plus x square. Okay. We need to find out f of 3. Therefore, f of 3 is equal to 1 plus 3 square, which is equal to 10. Okay. These kind of questions you can expect in mains. Okay, everyone. Tell me. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Tell me. Ritam, Pratyay, Shanaya, Shijita, Samragni. Everyone understood? Shovankit, Chenika,
Yes, sir.
Rasheshwari. Is it
Yes.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anvesha, have you understood? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. See everyone, a similar kind of question came in JEE Advanced last year. Okay. Question number 6. F of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y for all xy belongs to natural numbers. For all xy belongs to natural numbers, f of 1 is given as 2 and summation of k equal to 1 to 10 f of a plus k is given as 16 into 2 to the power 10 minus 1. Find a. Solve, everyone. A similar kind of question came before. Solve. Okay, another type.
In 2025.
Yes, probably 2025 only, I guess, or 2024. I'll give that question as homework. F maps R to R. Okay, another variation of this kind of problem, everyone pay attention. F of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y in this case. For all x, y belongs to, okay, for all x, y belongs to natural numbers. Okay, f of 1 equal to 2 and g of n is given as summation of k equal to 1 to n minus 1 f of k. Okay, for all n belongs to natural number. Okay, if g of n is equal to 20, find n. Okay, everyone see, I'm going to solve number 6. Pay attention. Oh, somebody has solved it. Yes.
It's the exponential form.
Hmm?
Sir, it's the exponential form, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, Adrija, number 6 is correct.
I have also solved it sending.
Yes, send. Yes, it came in. This kind of question came in 2025. It came in 2024 also. Kind of. Okay, not exactly. I mean, the functional equation is same. 20, the previous one, similar kind of question came in 2025, and the number 7, this kind of question came in 2024 also. Rishabh, check number 6. Yes, I hear number 6 is correct. Rhythm, number 6 is correct. Okay, everyone, let us start. Okay, pay attention, everyone. F of x plus 1, f of x plus y is equal to f of x into f of y. Okay, everyone notice. Okay, these two functions, these two expressions are extremely important. Okay, if you understand what the function is trying to say, you'll be able to understand how to proceed. So what you do is, since x and y belongs to natural numbers, see what is happening in the next step. Put y equal to 1. Okay, you'll get f of x plus 1 is equal to f of x into f of 1. Okay, everyone pay attention. F of 1 is a constant, right, everyone? What does this suggest to you?
Sir, exponential form, like multiplication of
Exactly. It is in
power.
GP, right? Tell me,
Yes.
everyone. Can I say that f of x is in GP? This implies f is in GP. Okay, first of all, let's write down one more step. F of x plus 1 by f of x is equal to f of 1. F of 1 is given as 2. This implies f is in GP. Okay. And f of 1 is already given as 2. So what is f of 2? F of 2 is equal to 2 square. F of 3 is equal to 2 cube. Are people getting dot 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 dot? F of n will be equal to 2 to the power n. 10. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Okay. Next. Now, in the question, it is given summation of k equal to 1 to 10 f of a plus k is equal to 16 into 2 to the power 10 minus 1. So let us find out. Let us find out what is summation of f of a plus k for k equal to 1 to 10. Okay, this is nothing but 2 to the power a plus 1 plus 2 to the power a plus 2 plus dot 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 dot. plus 2 to the power a plus 10. Okay. You can take 2 to the power a plus 1 common. Okay. You are going to get 2 to the power 10 minus 1 upon 2 minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is nothing but 16 into 2 to the power 10 minus 1. Done. So on comparing both sides, we are going to get 2 to the power a plus 1 is equal to 16. This implies a equal to 3. Done. It's very simple. Tell me, anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Similar kind of question came in 2025
So
advance.
A is
Okay.
also a constant here, so we could have also separated f of a, like we could have written f of a
Ha,
plus b equal to f of a and into f of a.
F means you are talking about taking 2 to the power a outside,
Yes, sir.
right? Yes, yes, yes. Correct.
Sir, can you show question number 7 once?
Yes, tell me, Joytra, did you understand number 6? Shavankit, Rishabh, I think
Yes,
you
sir.
made a slight mistake in calculation, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
is g of n given as 20?
G of n is given as 20.
Okay, sir.
Yes, Adrija, your answer is correct, number 7. Okay, let me start with number 7. So everyone, just like I said, over here also xy belongs to natural numbers. So by putting y equal to 1, what does this suggest? This function, tell me. F of x plus y is equal to f of x plus f of y. What does it suggest if you put y equal to 1? What can you see?
It is in
AP, very good. Right, everyone. If you put y equal to 1 in this case, pay attention. If you have understood number 6, number 7 will be very easy to you. Okay, put y equal to 1. What are you getting? You are going to get f of x plus 1 is equal to f of x plus f of 1. F of 1 is 2. So from here we are getting f of x plus 1 minus f of x is equal to 2. What does this suggest? This suggests that f of
AP.
x is in
Common
AP.
difference.
This implies f of x is in AP. Arithmetic progression. Okay. So I'm directly writing everyone. F of 1 is equal to 2. F of 2 is equal to 4. Okay. This implies, can I say f of n is equal to 2n? F of n is equal to 2n. And what is g of n? G of n is equal to summation of k equal to 1 to n minus 1 f of n. F of k, f of k. Okay. This is nothing but 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus dot 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 plus 2 into n minus 1. Taking 2 common, it is the sum of the first n minus 1 natural number. So 2 into n minus 1 divided by 2. 2 2 gets cancelled. This is given as how much? 20. If n into n minus 1 equal to 20, what is the value of n? Tell me, everyone. Yes, Adito, your answer is correct. This implies n is equal to
5.
5. Done. If there's anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Next, our next topic is homogeneous function. Okay, pay attention, everyone. What are homogeneous functions?
So
Although,
these functions were all Cauchy-Schwarz functions, functional equations.
yes, yes, Cauchy squares functions are based on homogeneous functions, but homogeneous functions are also required for differential equations. Okay, a function is said to be a function is said to be homogeneous. Is said to be homogeneous with respect to any set of variables. With respect to any set of variables. To any set of variables. Okay, when each of its sums, when each of its terms is of the same degree. Is of the same degree. When each of its terms is of the same degree. Okay, degree is same with respect to those variables. with respect to those variables. Okay, if f of tx comma ty, if f of tx comma ty is equal to t to the power n into f of x comma y, okay, then f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of degree n, is a homogeneous function of degree n. Remember. Okay. Next. Now this thing is required in differential function. Okay, in differential equation. Okay, to understand what the degree of the differential equation. Everyone pay attention. For example, f of x comma y is equal to ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Okay. So everyone tell me, this function is a homogeneous function of what degree? Tell me. What is the degree of this homogeneous function?
2 degree.
2 degree, right? At square x square plus 2h into t square xy plus b into t square y square. Taking t square as common, we are going to get a ax square plus 2hxy plus by square. Okay, that will give us f of x comma y, t square into f of x comma y. Done. Okay, so this implies we can say t equal to 2. Okay, sorry, n equal to 2. Okay, so f of x comma y is a homogeneous function of second order. Is a homogeneous function of second order. Function of second order. Okay, question number 8. Find if f of x comma y is homogeneous or not. Is homogeneous or not. Okay. Also write its order. Also write the order if homogeneous. Okay. Number 1, f of x comma y is equal to x by y ln y by x. Number 2, f of x comma y is equal to x plus y into cos of y by x. Number 3, x plus y into sin x. Number 4, f of x comma y is equal to root over x square plus y square plus x. Solve. Once you have done it, keep sending your answers. Okay, Abhipsha, in part 1, order is not correct. Adrito, part 1 is correct, part 2 is correct, part 3 is correct, part 4 is also correct.
Sir, I didn't send any answer.
Oh, acha, okay, actually, Rishabh has sent it. Rishabh, your answers are correct, okay. Actually, both of your numbers start with the same digits, okay. That's why I got
Okay, sir.
confused. Okay, Shashwato, check part 1, part 2 is correct, check part 3, part 4 is correct. Okay, everyone, I'm going to solve part 1. Pay attention. You just need to substitute tx and ty. Yes, Adrija, part 1 is correct. Shinika, part 1 is correct. Pay attention. I'm going to substitute f of tx comma ty. Okay, f of tx comma ty will be equal to tx by ty and over here ln of ty by tx. Okay, so tt gets cancelled. Over here also tt gets cancelled. Basically, you are going to get t to the power 0 into f of x comma y. So see everyone, this implies f is homogeneous of order 0. Homogeneous of order 0. Okay, keep on solving everyone. Anvesha, part 2 is correct. Abhipsha, part 2 is correct, part 3 is correct. Ritam, part 2 is correct, part 3 is correct, part 4 is correct. Shinika, part 2 is correct. Adrito, this one is, yes. Adrito, write down the orders also for part 1, 2, and 4, although all are correct.
Okay, sir, right.
Anvesha, part 3 is correct, part 4 is also correct. Adrija, part 2 is correct. Okay. Everyone, let us start with part 2, everyone. Part 2. Yes, I hear all your answers are correct. Part 2, everyone. So what have we got? F of tx comma ty will be equal to t into x plus y into cos of ty by tx. Okay. This will be equal to t into f of x comma y. So over here we can see that f is a homogeneous. F is homogeneous of order 1. Next, number 3. Part 3 x plus y into sine x. Okay. So if you write f of tx comma ty, you can see you are going to get t into x plus y sine tx. Okay. But now see, you cannot take t outside here. Okay. So this implies f is non-homogeneous. F becomes non-homogeneous. Next, part 4. Part 4. Yes, Adito, part 4 is correct. Shubhangi, part 2 is correct. Joyatra, part 4 is correct. Shania, part 2 is correct. Abhishta, part 4 is correct. Ronak, part 3 and 4 are correct. And Shinika, part 3. No, Shinika, part 3 is not correct. You can see it's non-homogeneous. I hope you have understood.
Yes, sir.
Okay, moving on with part 4. Part 4 is f of tx comma ty. F of tx comma ty will be equal to root over t square into x square plus y square minus tx, I guess. Let's see, plus tx. Over here, t will be common. T will be common. You are going to get f of x comma y. Okay. So you can say f of x is homogeneous of order 1. Done. Okay, I hope everyone has understood homogeneous functions. Okay. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. It's a very simple concept. Okay, everyone must have got it. Okay. Next, our next topic is everyone bounded function. Bounded. So what are bounded function? Okay, bounded functions. A function is said to be bounded. A function is said to be bounded. Is said to be bounded if mod of f of x, if mod of f of x is less than or equal to m, where m is a finite quantity, where m is a finite quantity. Okay, that is, we can bind the function, we can bind the graph of f of x, we can bind the graph of f of x between two horizontal lines. Between two horizontal lines. Can you give me an example, everyone? Can you give me an example of a function whose graph we can bound between two horizontal lines? Tell me.
fx equals to sine x.
Sin x, very easy. Okay. So everyone, if the range of the function, if the range of the function contains infinity or minus infinity, then f of x is not bounded. Okay. This implies f of x is not bounded in this case. Okay. For example, what about tan x? Tan x is bounded or not? Tell me.
No, sir.
Bounded.
Tan x is not bounded. Okay, everyone. So question number 9. Okay, for this one, you people have to raise your hand. Okay. Find if f of x is bounded or not. Okay. Number 1. Okay. Number 1, signum function of x. Raise your hand. What do you think? Is it bounded or unbounded? Raise your hand. Yes, Rishabh, tell me.
So bounded.
Bounded. Absolutely correct. We can bind the function between y equal to 1 and y equal to minus 1. Next, number 2. Number 2, we already know sin x is bounded. Okay, no need to raise the hand. Okay. Number 3, tan x is unbounded. We already know. Next, number 4. Number 4, raise your hand. Box of x. Is it bounded or unbounded? Raise your hand quickly. For this one, Anvesha, tell me.
Unbounded.
Unbounded. Because it keeps on going. It's a step-up function, infinite staircase. Next, number 5, fractional part of x. Bounded or unbounded? Yes, I hear, tell me.
So bounded.
Bounded. Number 6. Mod of x. Bounded or unbounded? Yes, Shijita, tell me.
Unbounded.
Unbounded. Number 7. Number 7 is ln x. Bounded or unbounded? Yes, for this one. Yes, Soipsha, tell me.
Unbounded.
Unbounded. Okay. Next. Number 8. E to the power x. Bounded or unbounded? Okay, for this one, Adrija, tell me.
Unbounded.
Unbounded. Number 9. F of x is equal to 2 to the power 1 by x minus 1 in open 0, 1. Bounded or unbounded? Raise your hand. Okay, I tell me.
Sir, it's bounded.
It is bounded. Everyone pay attention. Okay, x belongs to 0, 1. So, can I say f of x is equal to 2 to the power 1 upon open 0, 1 minus 1, which is equal to 2 to the power 1 by open minus 1, 0, which is equal to 2 to the power 1 upon minus 1 is minus 1. But 1 upon 0 minus will be minus infinity. So it will be minus infinity, minus 1, open.
Sir.
2 to the power minus infinity is equal to 0. 2 to the power minus 1 is equal to half. So the range is 0, half. Hence, it is
Bounded.
bounded.
Yes, sir.
Next. Number 10. F of x is equal to 2 to the power, same thing, 1 upon x minus 1 in on 1, 2. Raise your hand. Bounded or unbounded? Yes. Shashwato, tell me.
So bounded.
Bounded. Oh. Okay, Rishabh, tell me.
So unbounded.
Unbounded. Can you tell me the range?
So 2 to infinity.
2 to infinity. Very good. Range of the function is 2 to infinity. Very simple. Next. Our next topic is implicit and explicit functions. Implicit and explicit functions. So what are implicit and explicit functions? Pay attention. Okay. A function defined by an equation. A function defined by an equation not solved for the independent variables. Not solved by the independent variables. By not solved for the independent variables. Independent variables is called an implicit function. Is called an implicit function. Okay. For example, x cube plus y cube is equal to 1. See, it is not solved for y or x, anything. Okay. Defines y as an explicit function. Defines y as an implicit function. Okay. Y as an implicit function. Okay. If y has been expressed, if y has been expressed in terms of x, means if you express y in terms of x, has been expressed in terms of x, okay, alone, then it is called an explicit function. Then it is called an explicit function. Okay. Means if you make y as the subject of the formula and express y in terms of x, then it is called an explicit function. Okay. For example, y is equal to f of x equals to x square plus 2x plus 3 is an explicit function. Okay, this is explicit. Next, xy plus 2x plus y plus 1 equal to 0 is an implicit function. Okay. Next, what do you think? Y equal to x plus 2 is explicit or implicit?
Explicit.
Implicit.
Explicit. Okay. But if you take y to the right hand side, you are getting x minus y plus 2 equal to 0.
Implicit.
This becomes implicit.
Like changing the form only will change the type of function.
Yes. Okay. Because over here you have to do one more step to express y as the subject of the formula. So that is why it becomes implicit.
We use like for the function, if we use x and y together, it
Hmm.
will be implicit.
It will be implicit.
But if we express y in terms of x, it will be explicit.
It will be explicit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. So let us do some problems. Question number 10. If x equal to 2y minus y square, find the domain of the function. Quickly solve. Once you have done it, send your answers, everyone. Okay, is it done, everyone? Quickly send your answer. Yes, Adija, right answer. Rishabh, your answer is correct. Joyatra, your answer is correct. Ritam, your answer is correct. Ahir, check your answer again. Oh no, okay. Yashnika, right answer. Adrito, your answer is correct. Abhipsha, your answer is correct. Shubhangi, your answer is correct. Okay, so we can start. X equal to 2i minus y square. So there are two ways to solve, everyone. Method one, pay attention. Method one. Okay. Over here, you try to understand that x is equal to 2i minus y square. Okay. We can make perfect squares on the right hand side, you see. We can write it as minus x equal to y square minus 2y. This implies minus x is equal to y square minus 2y plus 1. And let us add 1 on the left hand side also. This implies 1 minus x is equal to y minus 1 whole square. Now, perfect squares are always greater than or equal to 0. This implies 1 minus x is always greater than or equal to 0. This implies x is always less than or equal to 1. This
Yes, sir,
implies
my final answer. Did you check, sir?
final answer. Yes, now it is correct. Yes, Ronak, your answer is correct. Minus infinity comma 1. Open closed. Okay, next. Method 2, everyone. This was method 1. Method 2. You see, let us take x to the left right hand side. You'll get y square, everything to the left hand side. Y square minus 2y plus x equal to 0. And since y is real, we can substitute discriminant greater than or equal to 0. Okay, this implies b square, that is 4 minus 4x must be greater than or equal to 0. This implies x belongs to minus infinity comma 1. Tell me. Shreyasi, Samragni, Shuvangit, Shanaya, are you people getting? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shwankit, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. Pratyay, did you understand? Avigyan, did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Next.
Yes, sir.
Our next topic is, okay, everyone. Our next topic is odd and even functions. Although I have discussed what are odd and even functions, right? Before, I've already
Yes, sir.
discussed the concept odd and even
Supposed to
functions.
do.
Yes. Odd and even functions, everyone. A function f of x is defined as a function f of x defined on the symmetric interval. Okay, defined on the symmetric interval minus a to a. Okay, like this it is defined. And if f of f minus x is equal to f of x, okay, for all x in the domain, for all x in the domain,
Even function.
yes, x in the domain of f, then f is said to be an even function. Then f is said to be an even function.
So it's symmetric about y-axis.
Yes, symmetric about y-axis. You see, y-axis acts as a plane mirror for even functions. And even and odd functions are very much important. You will see its importance in other topics also, other topics of calculus. Okay. If f of minus x is equal to minus of f of x for all x in the domain of f, then f is said to be an odd function. Then f is said to be an odd function. Okay, very simple. Odd function, odd and even functions, very important and simple only. Achha, next, note, just like a natural number is either odd or even, okay, same is not the case for functions. Okay, a function may neither be odd nor even. Okay, it's not necessary that it has to be either odd or even. A function may neither be odd nor even. Okay, for example, f of x is equal to ln x. Okay, everyone, it is neither odd nor even. Okay, neither odd nor even. Okay, question number 11. Identify whether the functions below whether the functions below are odd or even. Okay, you people have to raise your hand. Okay, question number 1, part 1. F of x equal to x square, odd or even? Raise your hand. Tell me. Yes, Rishabh, go on. Tell me.
So even.
Even. Next, number 2. Part 2. F of x is equal to x to power 5 plus x to power 4 plus x cube plus 3x. Odd or even? Raise your hand. Tell me. Yes, Ahir, go on.
Odd.
Hmm. Think properly. Yes, Shrita, tell me.
So then it's even.
So neither odd nor even.
Neither odd nor even. Like I
Yes.
said, a function can neither be odd nor even. Okay. Why? You see, f of minus x is equal to minus x to power 5 plus x to power 4
That's neither.
minus x. Yes, minus 3x. Okay. We cannot say what is happening over here. Next. Number 3. F of x is equal to cos x. Raise your hand. Yes, for this one. Okay, Joytra, tell me.
Even function.
Even function. Number 4. That is why you see the left hand side of cos x is also equal to the right hand side of cos x. Okay. F of x is equal to tan x. Odd or even? F of x equal to tan x. For this one. Okay, Adrija, go on.
Even.
Even? What did you say? Okay. Then Joytra, tell me.
Odd.
Odd,
Oh no.
right?
Yeah.
Wait. Why you people are confused? See, everyone, f of minus x will be equal to minus tan of minus x, right? So these are tan of minus x is minus tan x, right? Which is minus f of x. So
Oh,
it is
yes.
odd. It's very simple. Next. Next, you people solve it, and this one you people send it to me in WhatsApp. Okay, everyone? F of x is equal to ln 1 minus x upon 1 plus x. Once you have done it, send your answers. Okay. Part 6. F of x is equal to x into tan tan square x plus x cube minus 3x. Okay, you have to tell me whether these are odd or even, okay? Or none. Rishabh, part 5 is correct. Part 6 is also correct. Everyone send your answers. Yes, Shinika, Ahir, part 5 is correct. Okay. Ritam, both are correct. Abhipsha, part 5 is correct. Okay, Adrija, check part 5. And it's okay. Adrito, part 5 is correct. Ahir, check part 6. Anvesha, part 5 is correct. Part 6 is correct. Part Shashwato, check part 5. Part 6 is correct. Okay. Joyatra, part 5 is correct. Abhishek, check 6. Ahir, Adrija, part 6 is correct. Okay, I'm going to solve part 5. Yes, Shubhangi, both are correct. Okay. And yes, Abhishek, part 6 is now correct. Everyone pay attention. Part 5. What is f of minus x, everyone? F of minus x will be equal to ln 1 plus x upon 1 minus x. Right, everyone? Tell me. F of minus x is equal to ln 1 plus x upon 1 minus x, which is nothing but minus of ln 1 minus x upon 1 plus x, which is minus f of x. Therefore, f of x is odd. Are you people getting? Very simple. Yes, Joytra, part 6 is correct. Part 6. Part 6. What is f of minus x? F of minus x will be equal to minus x into tan of minus x whole square. Okay, tan of minus x whole square plus minus x whole cube minus 3 into minus x. Okay, this will give us minus x tan square x. Okay, everyone. Tan of minus x is minus tan x. So minus x tan square x minus x cube plus 3x, which is nothing but minus of f of x. Therefore, f is odd. Very simple. Next, note it down, everyone. Number 1. If f is a polynomial, sorry, if a polynomial contains, acha, wait. Before this, part 7, this one, raise your hand, okay, everyone? Part 7. F of x is equal to x squared plus x cube. Tell me, this is odd or even? Yes, Shashwato, tell me.
Sir, neither.
Neither odd nor even. Neither odd nor even. Okay, next. Okay, note part 1. If a polynomial contains only odd powers of x, only odd powers, polynomial contains only odd powers of x, f is odd. Whereas if a polynomial contains only even powers of x, only even powers, then f is even. Okay. Next, number 2. So this is part 1. Number 2. F of x minus f of minus x is equal to 0. If f of x minus f of minus x is equal to 0, this implies f is even. Okay, everyone. Next, number 3. And if you see that f of x plus f of minus x equal to 0, this implies f is odd. Next, number 4. Inverse of an even function. Inverse of an even function is not defined. It's not possible, right, everyone? Inverse of an even function will not be defined as it is many one, because an even function is a many one function. An even function is many one. So its inverse is not defined. Next, part 5. Every even function is symmetric about y-axis. Okay, and every odd function,
Symmetry for origin.
yes, absolutely correct. And every odd function is symmetric about origin. Symmetric about origin. Okay. I mean, if there is anyone having any doubt, you can ask me. That is, origin acts as a point mirror. Origin acts as a point mirror for odd functions. Okay. Next. Acha, for example, you see y equal to mod x. Okay, y equal to mod x. You see, y-axis will act as a mirror for all odd functions, for all even functions. Okay. Next, number 2. You see y equal to sine x. Over here, the origin will act as a
Point mirror.
point mirror. Okay. You see, this region of the graph is reflected over the origin. Okay. Next, every function, whether it is odd or even, it doesn't matter. Every function can be expressed. Every function can be expressed as the sum of an even function as the sum of an even function and an odd function and an odd function. How? You see, f of x can be written as f of x plus f of minus x divided by 2 plus f of x minus f of minus x divided by 2. See, this function is, let us call g of x and let us call this h of x. Okay. Acha, over here, you see, over here we can see what is g of minus x. G of minus x is equal to f of minus x plus f of x divided by 2. You see, everyone, this is g of x. So can I say that g of x is even? Tell me, everyone. And similarly, what is h of minus x? You will see h of minus x will be equal to minus of h of x. This implies h is odd. Is it clear, everyone? So till now, anyone having any doubt? Tell me. Abhigyan, Oibsha, Adrija, Pratyay, Ritam, Samragni, Shanaya. Tell me, anyone having any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Shubhangi, Shreyasi, Shubhankit, tell me, anyone having any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay. For example, you see how we can express e to the power x as the sum of an even and an odd function. Okay. Can I write e to the power x as e to the power x plus e to the power minus x divided by 2 plus e to the power x minus e to the power minus x divided by 2. So see, sum of an even and an odd function. Next note, the function which is defined, the function which is defined on an entire line, on an entire line and is even and is even and odd at the same time. Can you tell me which function is this which is even and odd at the same time and it's defined on the whole number line, whole real number line? Tell me which function is this? Can anyone think?
Sir, can I answer?
Yes, okay, I tell me.
X equal to 0?
F of x is equal to 0. This function is both odd and even at the same time. You see, the whole y-axis is symmetric about y-axis, is symmetric about y-axis. Sorry, the whole x-axis is symmetric about y-axis, and it is also symmetric about the origin. Okay, next. Achha, tell me, everyone. F of x equal to 2 is part 1. Part 2. F of x equal to 2 is odd or even? Raise your hand. F of x equal to 2 is odd or even? What do you think? Yeah, Shrijita, tell me.
Even.
Is even. Right. F of minus x will also give us the same thing. So can I say, everyone, y equal to c for c not equal to 0 is an even function. Is an even function. Okay. Next. If f and g if f and g are both even, and or both odd, if f and g are both even or both odd, then the function f into g will be even, but if any one of them is odd, if any one of them is odd, then f into g will be odd. Okay, everyone. It's like odd into even is odd, even into odd into odd is even into even is even, will be odd. Okay. For example, you take f of x is equal to x square, g of x is equal to x to the power 4, and h of x is equal to x to the power 5. And tell me, everyone, what is f into g? See, both are even. F into g is equal to x to the power 6. This implies f into g is even. Okay, next. You see, so let us take one more function. K of x is equal to x cube. You see, h into k is equal to x to the power 8, which is equal to even. Okay. So you multiply two odd functions, you'll get an even function. Okay. Okay, so everyone, let us do one more problem. One last problem, everyone. Okay. One last problem. Small one. Question number 12. Question number 12. Identify the following functions. Identify the following functions as odd, even, or none. Okay. Number one. I'll do only part one. Part two, three, four, we'll discuss it next day. Okay. Y is equal to x sine square x minus x cube. Okay. Once you have done it, send your answers quickly. Yes, Rishabh, right answer. Shwank, wait, Rishabh, right answer. Adrija, right answer. Shashwato, right answer. Shujita, right answer. Okay, after the class, somebody remind me, I sent functions Bansal PDF. Your functions is about to get over in 2-3 classes. Okay. So probably by the first week of May, I'll be taking functions and ITF test. Okay. Remember, ITF test is due. ITF and functions test will be taken together.
Can
So
you
keep
revise,
practice.
can you take a revision class for ITF?
ITF revision class in the
Yes.
doubt class then,
Yes,
not
sir.
in the regular class. Okay. Shinika 12 part 1 is correct. Abhiksha part 1 is correct. Ritam part 1 is correct. Anvesha right. Everyone is giving the correct answer. Okay, Ronak, your answer is correct. Everyone, pay attention. Y is equal to x sine square x. Yes. Adrito, your answer is correct. You can see everyone. X is odd. Sine square x is even. Yes, Ahi, right answer. Joytra, your answer is correct. Shubhangi, your answer is correct. Sine square x is even. This implies x sine square x is odd. Similarly, x cube is odd. Therefore, y is odd. Is it clear to everyone? Tell me. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me now. Tell me. Shwankit, Shreyasi, is it clear? Shanaya, is it clear? Samragni, Pratyay, is it clear? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Avigyan, Abhipsha, is it clear? Okay, Abhipsha, you've given the correct answer. Okay. Okay, so I think everyone, we can keep it till now. Next class. Okay, your school has started. Everyone's school has started.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
DPS.
Yes, sir. DPS started.
Okay, DPS and all
Month.
started. Acha. So tomorrow you people have school or not?
Sir, yes, sir, I have, but I won't go.
Sir, I
Oh, you
also
won't.
have school. I won't go. I have lab tomorrow.
Okay, okay. Okay, so anyways, I think we can keep it till now. Next class will again continue. Thank you everyone and good night. I'll send everything else.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Yes, good night everyone.
Sir, will you send the functions Bansal sheet?
Yes, so text me. Okay, once. Okay, remind me. Okay, I'll be sending it by tonight. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you and good night everyone. Bye.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Adrija, you stay back. Okay. Okay. Give me 2 minutes, Adrija. Okay, I'm coming.